They make you yaga yaga. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, oh, come see, come see. Then they say on my people every day. Then they shoot on my people every day. Then they say on my people every day. Then they shoot on my people every day. What I do, all of them do. People we do, all of them do. If we let them do, all of them do. Apache do, all of them do. Babangida do, all of them do. Umaru Dika do, all of them do. Shagari do, all of them do. Ibori do, all of them do. Iteko do, all of them do. All of them do, all of them do. All of them do, all of them do. Babangida do, all of them do. Apache do, all of them do. Shagari do, all of them do. Ibinedel do, all of them do. Ibori do, all of them do. Then they make you yaga yaga. They steal. They make you woro woro. They make you jiggy. They make you woro woro. They make you tiffy. They make you yaga yaga. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come see, come see. Then they say on my people every day. Then they shoot on my people every day. Then they say on my people every day. Then they shoot on my people every day.
Washington. Here with us again today on Middle Special. Middle Special is the Idele-Ero show. We are hosting today another gentleman you probably have seen with us on this program.
Hey,
And he will be
you
joining
know what I'm
us
talking about now, yo. It's about time for all y'all songs to bring back the money, or the money that you stole from the nation's account. Yeah, that's right, we keep putting us live. Hey,
I know by now everybody
oh yeah, I can see the bring back money, y'all.
UK and Nigeria.
Check,
Put the hand you on
bring it back.
for
Bring it back. All the money that you stole from the nation's account. Bring it
their
back.
phones.
Bring it back.
All
Yo.
you will do is begin on the tablet.
Bring it
What you
back.
have to commit.
Bring it back. All the money that you stash away
I don't
before
feel
in the account. Bring it
right
back.
now. Very
Bring it back.
good.
Yo. How many people really have to die before you get wise and realize that it just ain't
Why you
right?
go to blow marks?
Sucking on the devil's streaks
You're
every
gonna
day.
get.
Starting on the
This
money
is
that
a
you
gentleman
stole
who's
away.
coming
Ain't foreign
on the
again.
show.
My people don't care.
We will talk
Soon
about
you
a
the
lot of
matters you
things
forgot
like
about the other way.
every matter,
Educate to renovate your mind,
Nigeria.
yo. Cause someday you go down
And
living
that's why
on
we have
behalf
to
to
do
another.
this special
Yo,
program.
just another blunder. You don't even
My
bother
name
to
is
think about your
Idele-Ero.
brother. You think that you're big,
And
you
welcome
ain't
to
nothing
all
but a
the
loser. Sucker,
all over the world.
Damn country record. Bring it back.
Bring it,
bring it back. All the money that you stole from the nation's account. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. All the money that you stole away your foreign account. Bring it back. Bring it back, y'all. Now the money is being used in factories, businesses, thousands of miles away. Hey, and over here, when it's really needed. Tell you what, my people's up every day. How can you leave with just defeated? Devilish activity, hiding behind diplomatic community. While you're off and losing due impunity. Sweeping down the moral follow of your community. Now you're chilling the prostitute just to get by. You're watching TV and you wonder why. You're the reason you committed drugs. So stop the look, bring back the money, y'all. Bring it back. Bring it back. All the money that you stole from the nation's account. Bring it back.
That's why we
bring it back.
Bring
it back. Bring it back. All the money that you start away from the account. Bring it back.
Bring it back,
Bring it back.
bring it back. You got it all. So therefore, there's still complaining. And it will bring back. I don't think you know everything.
Bring it.
Therefore, there should be no why we should be relaxing. Or why
You don't make sense to me at all, man. To see all the nations progressing. You don't see my nation diminish. That's right, man. Everybody moving forward. We're moving backwards. It don't make no sense to me, y'all. So we gotta check it, man. It's a nation of corruption. Can never sit the right direction. Y'all stop looking and start building. You can fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time, man. That's right. All y'all losers, robbers, politicians, people with power, that's blind. Hey.
That mission. And I'm sure we are all ready to do that. So I can see that my brother is already on backstage. My brother is on backstage right now, and he's going to be joining us in just a minute. I'm going to bring him up to the studios proper, so we can get the show started. So I want all of you to sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and be part of the program. Contribute, make your contribution. Go to the message box and give us, your opinion, or call us whenever we open the phone lines. So I want to introduce to you today my own brother. Is a big politician based in Germany. He was a governorship aspirant on his political platform until he decided to kind of collapse his structure and join forces with the APC. So basically, he is the one to join us today on this program because of what is going on, what is trending now in Nigeria. Okay, so he is already here, and I'm bringing him to the studio right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Mr. Honorable Jack Samson Idelegbagbon, based in Germany. Like I was just talking about him.
It's on the light for me.
This gentleman right here is into a lot of matters that has to do with development and growth of Nigeria. He's a business in Germany at the moment. Is into security network business in Germany, and that is also bringing into Nigeria to establish what he believes will make our country grow, to fight and combat insecurity in our country, just the way he has seen it work in Germany. And so, please, like I said, be ready to be part of this program today. And always, whenever we come, be part of it because it is your country, it's my country. It's not just Honorable Idele-Gbagbo's country, it's not just my own country alone, it's for all of us. So, introducing to you as we're going to get this show started is Honorable Prince Jack Samson Idelegbagbon. Mr. Idele-Gbagbo, you are welcome to the Jobra Idele-Ero show.
Thank you for having me, and I thank you so much. I'm here to thank all and greet all Edo State indigenous worldwide, wherever you are around the world. You all are invited, and I'm here to give out some of my ideas and the plans I have for the Edo people. And I thank my host, who is also Honorable Prince Joe Brown Idele-Ero. Unfortunately, coincidence is also my family name. He's a good brother of mine, and he's based in the United States of America. While I'm based in Europe, everyone know me, and I used to say based in Germany. The German, the Deutschland, all in Europe, the president of the European community, the chairman of the European community. This is the giant of the Western world, where I live. I am here to talk to you, brothers and sisters. I am your servant. I remain to be your servant. I am going to be the chief servant of Edo State. As you all know me, be a traditional man. I am the voice of the traditional rulers in Edo State. I am the voice of the common people in Edo State. I am the voice of the youths in Edo State. I am the one to carry your loads. I will hand over it to God to carry for us. And I'm here today, so excited. Last week we came out too, and today, the Wednesday, I said I have to come out because of what is going on, and I saw a lot of unright or incompetent arrangement that the people that does not understand are making. I said no. I told my brother it is better we have to enlighten our people what is really going on there in Edo State or in Nigeria as a whole. It never suits me. And we have a lot to do today. Thank you all for watching me, and I thank you all for listening to me. And I will be welcoming question and answer here. Anyone that feel like answering me question, I will answer. I am here for you all, not for me alone. Thank you, and God bless you all as you watch.
Wow, thank you so much, Honorable Prince Idele-Gbagbo. Now, our topic for today is a little bit different. There is a planned protest that is supposed to be beginning tomorrow, to start tomorrow in Nigeria, nationwide protest. There's a planned protest against hunger and bad governance in Nigeria. And that's just the caption. But we have insecurity in Nigeria, injustices, we have oppression, we have poverty. People are impoverished, and a few, privileged few, are living in affluence in Nigeria. So that's the basis of this nationwide planned protest. But then again, there are some people, institutions, in Nigeria, there are some people in Nigeria, including groups, religious groups, and other notable institutions that do not want us to embark on this protest this time. They are not against protest, but they feel that it is a wrong timing and they have been appealing to people who are involved in this plan, in the planning of the protest that is supposed to begin tomorrow, like I said, which is the 1st of August 2024. So my brother is here today to join everyone, Nigerians all over the world, to talk about this issue, planned protest. I don't know what he has to say, but I'm telling you now that today's edition of this midweek show, the Idele-Ero show, is going to be something that you will always remember. Let's get it started, Honorable. Let me ask you this, sir. What do you know about the planned protest that is supposed to begin tomorrow nationwide in Nigeria?
That's a very good question, and I'm here to put a very quick answer to that, and also to give the little advice I can give to my my Nigerians as a whole. As at today, what I saw was that because I said whatever I see or whatever I saw on my platform, I have a lot of platforms. I have more than 5,000 followers following me, and they have been updating me. But they always want me to come and explain to them and tell them why am I supporting our distinguished senators Monday Okpeboro and the Right Honorable Dennis Daosa. Now, why am I not coming out myself? I say yes, I have a reason for doing that. My reason for doing that is that really I know with the promises they have promised me, and they are ready to use my system to take Edo State to the next level. And I saw it here that please let the protest go on. There is hunger in Nigeria. Yes, I'm coming to that. I'm seeing your comment. Agbe Amez Imafidon, you are welcome. I'm coming to that. We can see as of today, yesterday, our elder brother, our father, who is our new president of Nigeria, has given a directive now that the essential commodity in Nigeria should be tax-free and duty-free to come in. That is number one. What I mean by essential commodity like food, they have been hearing me. I've said that my states, all indigenous of my state, deserve 3 square meal. When I say the square meal, that's not English. We are not just talking about grammar. We are talking of what we eat. What we eat that will go and block and take care of our stomach. That is food. And our father have been hearing me. He decided to put an end to that inflation of food. I know Nigerians have been hungry. There is no, I can say now, here in the European community, we are not hungry because of the way the leaders plan their country here. This is why I came out 2018. I said we have to put an end to the nonsense that will be going on there in Edo State. I've been hearing the cry of my people, not only Edo people, but the whole entire Nigeria. Then my daddy have not come in there, who is the honest president now. He's a honest man. Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu Asiwaju is a honest man. He's a man that hear advice. When the Hausa was there, I speak Hausa fluently. I hear Hausa very well. I schooled there, I worked there, I done with them before I came to this country. There's nothing, not everything you will take to the Hausa man, they will take from you from the Southerner or from the Westerner. We should all be giving glory to God for having this our father there now as our president of Nigeria. That man is really doing something. And I know some people will be saying, what is this man talking about? That man will be doing something. When I say that man will be doing something, the fault of the hunger in Nigeria now is not the fault from the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. The fault is from the governors, yours governors there. I really want to talk today. I'll be explaining, giving instances, enlightening people about how the governor is supposed to go on there in Nigeria, but they are not taking it. But I want to let you all know today that the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria is not the problem, it's not the cause of the hunger there in Nigeria. The cost of all this is going on. That law of duty and tax free for the essential commodities there in Nigeria have been there for long. Just like what he did about fuel subsidy that he removed. I can say he removed it.
Honorable, sorry,
Yeah.
I have to interrupt you for a minute. I'm sorry about that. My question to you, sir. I understand this is part of the explanation you have to give today. I was asking about the protest that is going to start, that is planned to start tomorrow.
This is what I'm saying. I'm kicking against it, and I don't want that process to go on because the proposal that our daddy, the president of Nigeria, have made now, so they said they are hungry. We know they are hungry, but they should allow us to start planning a way that we can eliminate that hunger. Our daddy is not a farmer. He is not a farmer. He is not a farmer. But he's our president of Nigeria, and he's seen everything what is going on. But some of the advisors are not advising them well. But now that he's there, and he's a person that listens to every one of us. Can you see today now, he have elapsed, he have suspended the essential commodity tax duty. He said completely, anybody can import food to the country to abolish the hunger facing everybody there. That is what they said they are going to protest for. That is because of hunger. But I'm not telling them now that there will be no hunger in the next 1 week. In the next 1 week, there will be no hunger in Nigeria. Even myself, I'm bringing people from diaspora, from the Western world to import food to Nigeria without tax, without duty. Everybody will start seeing food. You can go to Cotonou and buy your food. You can come to Germany and buy your food, and it's tax duty free. And we say we are hungry. That is what we are coming to put an end to. That is why I said there should be no need of this protest. If you said because of hunger, is that because of hunger? That is what we are trying to eliminate now. And our daddy has done it. You should be jubilating that anybody, even goat, even cow, if a cow can carry food now, can bring to Nigeria without even asking cow, have you paid the tax? Don't talk of human being. We have been doing smuggling the people have been doing smuggling ever since, without hiding. But now it's open. The border is open. Bring things, bring food. That must be food. Must be food. Not the other commodity, but must be food. They are protesting for hunger, but that hunger is going to be abolished now. There should be no need for this protest. That is why I am here today. Because that protest is if you see now what happened in the Western state. In some Western state, I saw it on one of my platforms. Yesterday, there were still some educated illiterate. Even those who are not even educated, the illiterate one, they started looting, destroying properties around this just because of the protest. This is what I've been avoiding. And I'm still going to avoid it now in my state of Edo, that we are bringing a better life. Now they have removed the tax and the duty of the essential commodity. We are bringing in food. Even myself, I'm going to bring me food now for the Edo people without paying any tax. I will dash them. So there should be no need of that protest. Because if Edo now we are coming to our election now. In September, less than 2 months, our election will come. We don't need anything that will come and distract us. Because the opposition party, they are planning just to distract us, to disorganize us. The victory of APC. I'm a fully APC man, and I've endorsed my candidates. And I'm coming to work with them. I will not be happy to see that those plans is being jeopardized or spoiled.
All right, let me get you clear here. I guess what you're trying to tell the people, first of all, is you are making an appeal to them to stop the protest, not to protest, right? That's number one thing that I'm hearing from you right now. You are appealing to the people of Nigeria not to halt their plan for the protest. That's number one. And then number two, that you just said, that it looks like it is politicized, kind of political motivated, right? Is that, I don't understand. These two things right here, you are appealing for them to not to protest, and then you just said that it looks like it is politically motivated. The opposition party, like you said, right? So I will assume that you are talking about generally the overall, the federal government is being, the federal government is under the APC. So therefore, the opposition party, which we all know, the main major opposition is like the PDP and the Labour Party, right? So you are thinking, I think that's what you're trying to say, that it is politically motivated. But I can tell you that the people are saying that this protest has been long overdue because it's been accumulation of anger. You can see it, in the people. Because even you and I agree that Nigeria has been going through a lot. The Nigerians over there living in Nigeria, not those of us in the diaspora, they are passing through a lot. And they depend on you and I, those of us in diaspora, to support them because the government is not doing a lot to assist them, alleviating their suffering which they're going through. So that is the reason why they have planned and notified the government ahead of time that they'll be protesting starting from tomorrow, the 1st of August 2024. And you are appealing that they should stop. What is the basis of your appeal? I know you'll be talking about it now. You talk about, the government is now coming up with some palliative measure to alleviate the suffering, provision of food, making tax-free importation and all that. Those are part of your explanation. I wanted to give us basically, what is your basis of telling the people not to protest?
And thank you very much. And I'm happy to hear your questions. I can say now you are the voice of the common people there in Nigeria, not only Edo State. And I think I am the voice of the federal government now. Let me just put it like that. I have not been given an appointment in Nigeria as the special advisor to the federal government. Fine. But with what I'm doing so far, I'm also agitating, I'm also helping, giving a special advice to the federal government to know how to go about the governance they have been doing ever since before now. Now, as I said before, I will still keep on repeating what I'm saying, that everyone should be jubilating for having this kind of our daddy, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that is Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as our president. This is the only president that I've had us. Everyone knows what he did in Lagos when he was there as the governor. And now he is trying to exercise the same system now in Nigeria as a whole. As I said before, I am still appealing to all Nigerians. I can say I appeal to Nigeria because what I saw in some western part of the country yesterday, I think yesterday they did, that was on the 29th or so, I saw how they said they were destroying properties in response of the protest. Then that is why I decided to come out now. If I said I'm advising all Nigerians now, they started their own in the western part of the country, and which no. That's why I said Edo Yakuta where it's very hard to tell a Christian to stop crazy, to stop the madness, except you have to change that madness. That Christian. That we are not coming to use violence on the common people now because I know what they are headed to. But with all my talking, with all that I have spoken about ever since, our president have had me that all Nigeria deserve 3 square meals, that all Nigeria deserve empowerment, all Nigeria deserve better salaries, of which they started going through it one by one. I am not in the House of Senate. I'm not in the House of Rep. I'm not even a special advisor to the federal government. But I am doing my best with the prayer I'm praying to my God, and they have been hearing me. Just yesterday now, our daddy have said there should be no taxes on the essential commodity. What is the essential commodity that give lives? Food. And that food problem, that is why they said, I'm so happy now they said they are protesting because of hunger. Now the president have heard the cry of the common people. So nobody should go on that protest again. From now, even from today, if you go to the border, you start seeing how food are coming to the country. If they have not come to other part of the country of Nigeria, it will start circulating. They are protesting for hunger because of hunger. There will be no hunger in the next 1 or 2 weeks. There will be no hunger again in Nigeria. So there should be no need of that protest. If there's any other thing they are protesting on, they should let us know. But they say minimum wage. That minimum wage is what they are talking about. I've promised my Edo people, my Edo state indigenous, whether I'm the governor or I'm not the governor, as far as I've lived here in the Western world, I've lived in this Nick and Honey land. That is not even richer than my own country, my own state. With the state I'm living, Edo state is richer than this state I'm living. I have promised everybody there will be no one that will be going home with less than 100,000 naira every month. And I told them, child benefit is going to be paid in Edo state, of which I have explained to my principal, to the economic governor, to the economic deputy governor. They have to use the system, and I'm bringing it. For me to collapse my structure and give them a mandate, it's not easy. I'm an aspirant. Under SDP, Social Democratic Party, everyone know me. Honorable Prince Idele-Ero that came out 2019 to 2020. If I'm to come to Edo State today, say I want to contest, if not because of one thing, the whole Edo State will vote for me. But I decided, because the job I'm coming to do there is going to be more than a governor job. The governor's job, I cannot just say, let me just go there. Because a governor, just like our Monoba of Benin, that is my uncle, my daddy. You understand? So, Oba they go transfer. It's the same thing like governor in Edo State. He stayed there and start monitoring what is going on. He have people on the field. I want to join the people on the field now, to make sure I start to satisfy my people, to put my people away from the critical situation that I'll be facing. That is why you see me. I am just on work now today. I'm a security personnel. I have to rush down here to come and talk to my people. I know how it is here. There is no food for lazy man. We are coming to do something in Edo State. We are also coming to empower people to help people start getting 3 square meals. We cannot just be giving fish. We are also coming to teach you how to be fishing. And this is what is going to happen. First and foremost, let us eliminate that food, that hunger that is facing everybody. Because a hungry man is an angry man. I don't want anybody to be angry. Before I arrive into the country now, everybody will be smiling. Because you know that I have contributed to the betterment that is coming to Edo State now, to the Nigeria. First and foremost, that hunger will be abolished. The useless food that people will be eating, that will be giving people that headache and kidney problems, is going to be abolished. That is why I said, I advise them, let them start importing food to the country. Now that we have not cultivated food, because of the Fulani herdsmen and the band that be holding our farmers ransom. But that one is going to be tackled. Immediately I arrive there, it's going to be tackled. Every farmers are going to be free, and they are going to be empowered. They are going to be given assistance. There will be nothing like insecurity in the state where I'm going to start working. And my assistance or my concern in Edo State is going to be extended to other parts of the country, Nigeria. So I'm appealing to you people, to the youth, not to even to start it. Let us start. Charity begins at home. Let them know that Edo State is not going to be involved. It's not going to be involved. You don't have to be part of that, of the protest. You don't have to be part of that protest. Like what Asari Tokumbo, that man that is there, the military or the former military of Niger Delta. I saw him today speaking well. That anybody that come to protest in this, so he go give them what. But for me, I'm not in Nigeria. But I have to give advice to everyone not to go on that protest at all. It will jeopardize a lot of things. It will jeopardize a lot of things. The better that is coming, even my people that want to follow me down there, when I see that everybody started destroying it, they will not like to come. They would like to come. So I'm appealing, please and please, that protest should be shown. They should stop it. They shouldn't even think about it. Because better life is going to, I said, in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, now there will be every food with nyakpa, everywhere will be food. You will buy it cheaper. When the market will start seeing that food are coming and you are selling for 15 naira, then you are seeing somebody that is selling for 20 naira, would you reduce your own for you to sell that food? You will reduce it.
Okay.
It's not by common, it's not by AK-47 that they have to say backbones. No, we are. Tinubu is a sensible man. He's an accountant. He knows what he's doing. He's a sensible man. You understand?
Okay,
So we should allow him to do his work, and we should allow us to come and join him to do that job. Thank you, my bro. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you. And let me remind our people, if you are just joining us, you are watching and listening to uh, Prince Honorable Jack Idele-Gbagbo from Germany. He's a notable and very, very important personality that want the growth and the progress of Nigeria, because he's a very proud Nigerian too. So, and he has been aspiring to be a governor in the state. And once that happened, he is thinking that if he comes in there, a lot of things will change. And even though he's not there now, he's joining forces with some people. He has collapsed his structure to join forces with Senator Monday Okpebholo and Dennis Idahosa to become the governor and deputy in Edo State. That's for Edo State. Now, about this planned protest, what he is saying is appealing to people that, better days are coming. They are even here already. He said the president has given assurance, and he has given some, he has made proclamation or some policies that is going to alleviate the sufferings of the people. The people are protesting. They plan to protest because not just because of hunger alone. Look, there is a hike in prices of commodities.
They plan to protest to loot, to destroy properties.
There is also there's the fuel, the rising cost of fuel. In Nigeria, the petrol, gas, and everything. It is alarming that is become unbearable for the people. So all these, the government has paid their ears to them. They have never paid attention to them. So, but since this protest has been planned and is coming closer, now we have heard the president, like you said, is somebody who listens. So he has come out to appeal. We have the traditional rulers, the religious leaders, notable leaders like you and many others are appealing for the youth and Nigeria generally to halt the protest, because the president has given some assurances that will alleviate their suffering, which is the basis of their planned protest. Now, I'm going to ask you this, sir. Since you are here and people are listening to you all over the world right now, because we are live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. This program is airing right now on Facebook and YouTube. So you are being heard and listened to and watched all over the world on the internet. So my question to you, sir, with this is this because somebody has watched some social media clips last night where some people were talking about they are not sure, they don't trust the government anymore, that whatever palliative measure they are working on right now may just be temporary. It may not be permanent, because that guy talked about the government has now reduced the price of rice to 40,000 naira. That's what he said on his. I don't know where he got the information from. I cannot confirm it, but I watched that clip. He said the price of a bag of rice has been reduced to 40,000 naira. And
it's going down more.
That commodity. So he said, but he's not sure that it's going to be permanent. And Nigeria should not trust that. So I'm asking you now, sir. Are you positive? Are you positive that all these measures that the government, the federal government, is trying to, they're pushing out now to so that they will not have this protest? Are you sure it's going to be permanent, or it's going to be just, momentarily? What do you think?
Yeah, let me give an answer to that. When I started my struggle for Nigeria, I told them I'm coming to use the Western world system, like my own system here they are using here in Germany. Any law be enacted or enacted or promulgated here is always permanent. And then I've told them, as far as now, so long I'm going to be a member of the leader there in Nigeria, whatever they are nothing. I'm not in the House of Senate. I'm not in the House of Senate. I'm not in the House of Assembly. As I'm coming to be to show concern now, I'm going to go to be a subordinate to the governor of Edo State and to the deputy governor. My advice to the people there that they should just leave us. This is the first time of them embracing someone coming from the Western world, really. When I say someone coming from, not people coming from America or coming from the United Kingdom, coming from the place where I've lived. Everyone know when you say Germany, Deutschland is what I call it Deutschland. They are always on their own. Whatever they are doing, they always make it tight. That injection will be given to me. If now my government said this rice is going to be sold at the rate of 25,000, nobody will ever change it to 30,000. I will not take that nonsense. So people were saying the other day, I'm just like a military man. I'm not like a military man. I have military blood in me. I am a politician. I am a man that takes no nonsense. What the government is doing now, if they are doing it with me, is going to be permanent. Because I cannot allow people to eat today, tomorrow. I said I'm coming to ban what they call satana. That's a 48 hours food that will be killing my people. So if I really want them to ban it, to completely ban, I have to make a provision that will be permanent for them in there. And the governor, the incoming good governor, the incoming honest governor that is coming in, they know who I am. They have been seeing me, they have been hearing me now. They know this alias no nonsense man. Alias no nonsense man. For me to collapse my structure, many people want me to come. Let me be open to everybody here now. Many people have called me, my God is my witness. Say Mode is not competent to be the governor. I say Mode is competent to be the governor. As far as I Honorable President Idele-Ero is coming to work with him together.
Okay.
He's a man that can handle that state. What I'm saying that all their promises is going to be permanent, not temporary.
Okay, thank you. I have a message for you real quick. Somebody from the audience who has joined us and has contributed is still making some contribution here. First of all, I want to bring there's a lady, you know, who is very, very conversant with what's going on in Nigeria from the UK, Don Beckham. You know, Don Beckham is saying that she's been watching over the television what has been happening in a couple of days live or in the eastern part of Nigeria, that they have started killing people and they have started doing some kind of destruction. Or no government went out there. I don't want to show any clip, you know, that will bring some emotions into this program. I would have, you know, shown some clips that shows the, you know, unholy damages and killing of people. They kill policemen and you know, civilians in the east. This is just since a couple of days. So I do not want to bring in those video to this program because that will bring some emotions into it. So generally, that is what she is also saying, and she believes it's part of this planned protest also. Although in the east, we'll be seeing unknown gunmen going out there to kill, they target the police, the military people anyway. So that's observation. Now here's it's not over. There's one here message also from Igbe Ameze Chris Imafidon. He's saying that honorable, with due respect. He said your father, which is Emiloko. You keep saying my father. You understand? That's he's talking about the president, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said he killed Nigeria economy, and you are supporting Akpakomisa in Edo State. who said he's going to involve a church member as cabinet representative. He said that's a shame. Anyway, I am not going to bring in politics into this matter right now. But you are seeing what is on the screen, right? So that's what Chris Agbe he just said. So I have to bring it to you because I promise people that whenever they make their comment, as long as there's no profanity involved in it, I will put it out there for the screen so everybody can see it and you can respond, because these questions are coming to you today. As you are prepared to intervene, that the people shouldn't pretend, you should also be prepared to take questions. But again,
I am ready.
Idele-Ero show forbid. We forbid profanity, the use of profanity, no cursing, no nothing, because we are peace-loving people. So with all due respect, I'm talking to those watching, the audience, that they should give respect to somebody like you, Honorable Prince Idele-Gbagbo, who humbled himself to come to this program to enlighten, to appeal to the people, enlighten the people of what is to come, even though you are not a cabinet member of the federal government of Nigeria, but you believe that better days are ahead. Now, you want to respond to what we're talking about right now?
I don't. Can I answer? I will answer that question one by one, because there's two questions here now. One from the killing of people. The other one is asking me about Ebilo called my father. So it's my father. Yes, I agree. It's my father. What I'm saying is that let me come again. Let me come for that first question. For the eastern part of the country of Nigeria, if I was the president, the former president, not our daddy that is there now, if I were him, I could have known. Let me just come out quickly, because the first regime that was there before, they lack proper advice. They lack proper good advisors. They could not advise them well. The Easterners came out. They came out. They said they were neglected. They were neglected. I'll be following what they have been saying. What they have been saying about the former president of our former president, General Muhammad Buhari, retired, who have served for 8 years now, is now back to Daura. What they have said about him is still what is still going on now. That man was really annoyed of what they did to him. Our Igbo people, they are my brothers. I have them as a friend. I got them as even girlfriends before now, and I visit their place. They know me so well, and I love them. We all know in Nigeria, if you go to any country or any state and you did not see any bomber or your pick race, Lord, just run away from that place. Igbo is our commercial administrators. They are our commercial administrators. They are not good in administration, probably in office and bureau administration. They are good in commercial. They are businessmen. If no matter how long they will go to school, they must do their business. They are good in that. So they said they were neglected. They were neglected in the sense that they want to see them be carried along. What I'm still surprised is that I have not been seeing, but when you are seeing the cabinet now, most of them are Igbos. The Igbo, not all Igbos are joining what they are doing now. The people that are really doing what they are doing, those are the uneducated ones. Uneducated ones. Ojukwu, when Ojukwu may so continue to rest in peace, he told them that he fought this fight. He fought it and he could not win. When I was growing up, they say, Hausa, they come, Igbo, run away. This is what I had that time. That was what I had. And they still continue to say they want to take their own state. They want to take their own country, Biafra. We will not allow Igbo to go away from Nigeria. Neither we allow the Hausa to go away from Nigeria. Whether we allow the Yoruba to go away from Nigeria. Me, myself, I will not tolerate it. We have to come together to build that Nigeria. Everyone should know, I am not the president. If I were the president, that Nigeria, that name Nigeria is not our name. It's a Niger area. If they should go back to the history and find out. Everybody just say Nigeria because they could not be able to get a good professor that will put that name where will give us a good name. I'm not to that now. But I want to tell our Igbo people, it's not this president that is there now that is still holding them, that is still holding their ransom. I am assuring them, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu is coming to that. He don't just want to go against the law of Nigeria. We are coming, he is coming to make the Igbo smile. Every Igbo know how he make them smile when they were in Lagos. The most of, I can say half of the Igbo trusted Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he was campaigning. That he really tried for them in Lagos. He's not there now. Something is happening. But I believe with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the agitation in the eastern part of the country is going to be settled. We embrace them. We are embracing them. And as I'm embracing them, do you know how many Igbo people I helped to get a German passport here? Igbo people, my God is my witness. They are still here with me today. Some of them who got a German passport before me. Some of them, because I helped them. That is part of the humiliation I got. They said, I'm keeping people in their country. I said, no, I have a reason for that. You cannot expect an Igbo man that have a child here to leave his child and run away and go to another country. What America was doing here. And American children are bastards in this country. I'm sorry to say this now. The government is taking care of them, but they are not taking care of themselves. A child that have no parental care cannot be okay. A child that have no parental care cannot be okay. That is why I decided not to run away and leave my children. My children, all of them are with me. The whole world should know today, I'm a man, family man of 10 to 11 children in this country. And they are big. Are you with me? That is the respect the Germans are giving me today. I could not leave this country no matter how it is. So I want to tell them that the agitation the Igbos are having today, they have not been able to get someone who will put the good, proper advice to the president. Now we are coming. The problem facing Igbo people is going to be over. They should allow us to come in now. Are you with me? So that one is up. Then the other one.
Okay.
The question they asked me, said they are carrying the Christians in the cabinet, they are carrying the brothers in the cabinet. I told them before, as far as I'm going to be among the cabinet, how they taught me here, I'm a political member here. This is my card. This is my membership card. I registered with membership card with the ruling party for that matter. They should go and Google it. My name is there, Prince Idele-Gbagbo. They respect me here. As far as they were able to carry the witches and wizards along here. We are currently coming to carry the witches and wizards in Nigeria, in Edo State. We'll carry them along. If you are a Babalawo, where you will get respect and you get benefits. If you are a pastor, you do well. We will pay your salary as they are paying pastor salary here. If you are a Christian, you Christian where you do everything. I'm not a Christian, but I'm a religious man. I am a traditional man. I'm a religious man. I'm not a Christian. Christianity is never a religion. Go to your heart. Your heart will tell you whether you're a religious man or not. So what I'm saying is that Christian you are talking about, everybody, both ugly and good one, we are bringing everybody together to enjoy our life. That's why I said, when I'm in Nigeria, when I'm there, I'm coming to discongest that prison yard in Edo State. That money we are spending there, we're not going to spend that money again because I know what the way they are treating prisoners here. So not the way they are treating prisoners. There will be no person in Edo State that will be in prison. If they are there, let me assure the Edo people now. If your family, your son, your children are in prison, don't.
Okay, he's going to come back. I believe he's having issues with the connection right now, but he will come back, I promise you. So if you are just joining us, once again, I'm going to remind you that this is the Idele-Ero show, an interactive broadcasting where we interview personalities all over the world about politics, economics, and social justice. So basically, if you have any topic you want to discuss, bring it up to the table of the administrators of the Idele-Ero show, and we will bring it on air. And again, remember, for as housekeeping rules, we do not tolerate profanity. We do not tolerate using vulgar languages, crossing each other. This is not a saga movement. You know, it's not a saga kind of video. This is live broadcasting, YouTube and
network issue.
live. Yeah. So my brother is back, Prince Honorable uh, Idele-Bagbon. He is the man on the eye of the storm today. He's the man that that is putting himself, on behalf of all Nigerians, appealing to the youth, women, and the old that they should shelve their, planned protest that is supposed to begin tomorrow. That's the purpose of him requesting for this special midweek broadcast, and he is doing pretty well. And I'm sure my brother Igbe Ameze Chris Imafidon, you are still listening. I think he is joining us from Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America. So you have heard all he's saying. Please, uh, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but for today, he is joining the traditional institutions, is joining the religious institution, is joining prominent Nigerians who are been appealing. They have been appealing, including the president. They are appealing to the people to share this planned protest that is supposed to begin tomorrow. I agree with him or with them, those people who are appealing that the protest should be put aside for now. But again, I'm also for the protest because of the fact that there's a lot going on in Nigeria that is hurting the people. It's hurting me. When he's hurting my people back home, he hurts me. That's the same thing that happened. What happened to Prince Honorable Jackie Idele-Bagbon, So one way or the other, he is affected as well. But that's why he's deeply concerned of bringing good governance, starting in our state, Edo State. He is very, very, he's a strong believer that there's going to be changes once the right people come into power. And that's the same thing people are clamoring right now, that they believe that it is the APC government. But for me, I always tell people, APC, PDP, Labour, those are just names, they are names of, a party that through which people, come into power. Otherwise, they're just names. Those that are killing the country are those involved in it, the people, because they are all the same. If you look at PDP, APC, they are the same. I want to exclude the Labour for now because they kind of know into the struggle. But for the APC and PDP, they're the same people. They're the same people. So they have been recycling themselves into power. And they really don't care about
the You're not watching me.
people. So that's what is going on. Now, we are saying that the protest should not be what
I'm on Facebook.
protest
The man,
continue to do to go ahead with the protest. They should not be violent. They should not go, into destruction of properties because that property is not what we are protesting about. They should not go. They shouldn't do anything that will.
Let me send the link to you.
Yeah, weapon against us. We don't want that. We want a peaceful protest if it has to happen at all. Even if it's not going to happen and we are putting it aside, it may come back again some other time if the government fail to do what they are supposed to do. Prince Jack Idele-Bagbon, I'm going to tell you this again, sir, that you being one of those of us in the diaspora that is anxious and willing to bring about good governance in Nigeria. Now,
definitely,
where do you think we are having the problem that is now affecting the people? And what do you need? What does the government need to do about it?
And as I earlier said before, I'm always sorry to use this this idiom of a language that, we don't speak English in Germany. I've been here now for the past almost 37 years in Germany, so I'm not supposed to be talking this English. But I'm still trying. That is why I'm giving them this broken and the pidgin and where they will understand. By common people, we understand it. What they have been lacking in Nigeria leadership is bad advisors. Most of them have not all of them have been to abroad. Like me and you that live here for decades. I've lived here for the past 3 decades now in this country. Not just to live in abroad. There's some people say they live in a country, they live in the Western world. Which of the country? United Kingdom. United Kingdom is Yoruba land. United Kingdom is Yoruba land, where they see Adewale University, Oluwole University. When you go to America, America is no man's land. It's not a country. You can't call that place a country. When you want to call a country, go to a country that belong, that they have their own, that depend on their own things. Like America, I'm sorry to say, you put business in America, you are my brother, you are a honest man. You are so honest. In America, let me come to it. In America, they are good in fighting war. They advise people to fight war so that they can get their properties to come. Because America has that country, people living there is not their country. Then drove the Indian away and took over that country they brought my father, our forefather to come and build that place.
Let's concentrate our effort on Nigeria.
No, let me come. Where the bad governance is coming from, that's what I'm telling you now.
Okay.
When you say they study in the United Kingdom, in United Kingdom where they take bribe, they collect bribe. Some people collect bribe there. I can prove it to you. Some of my people here from Germany, they could not pass the examination. They could not pass it. They go to England and come and falsify that paper and brought it here. And look at Germans. They will come and call me. Come and look at the paper your brother brought. Read it for us. I will read it. They will put it in the computer. It's fake. Are you taking it now from me? The school I went here, we read law. We read law here. The security school here is law. You have to put sessions. When you come, some people will go to England and stay in the hotel and get certificate and go to Nigeria and say, I want to become the governor of Edo State. They don't even care to conference. Oxford University, Cambridge University, like what our brother was saying. Obi, he calculate the million here. They say, oh my God, this one, he speak the big English. And do all these things. I'm not criticizing. He was in here in Germany. I met with him. We discussed one-on-one. Not because he told me he's going to use my system. I know what he was trying to do. He could have tried, but the way he followed, it could not work. So what is killing Nigeria is bad leadership advisors that are killing Nigerians. Like my Edo State. Let me take my Edo State as an example. 2018, when I came out, I said I want to become the governor for Edo State. I don't have that money. I said, because here, when I told my German people, did you need money to contest for election in Nigeria? I said, without money, they cannot do it. I said, go and try. Let's see if it is true. And it is true. They are expecting me to bring 200,000 trailer of load of rice because everybody is not best. Everybody wants to eat rice. I don't win. So everybody wants to eat that rice. And we don't believe on that here in Germany. Okay, you expect me to go and get 200,000 back of rice. I go and borrow money from Lapo, go and borrow money from everywhere. I'll come and I'll give you money if you vote for me. Then you expect me, that money I borrowed, it will be on my neck. You will still expect me to take that allocation I took from the government to start taking care of you. Where doesn't that happen? It doesn't happen. That's why they are still crying of hunger. They are blaming Obaseki today. I know why I will blame Obaseki too, because he knows really what he's going to do, that he's not going to do it. Then he said, yes, he can do it. That is why people are still crying. He went to PDP, the same PDP, how many billions? Not even millions. He gave it to them. They gave him the ticket. He make all these things. He came there. He said, he told them, yeah, I bought this party. I bought it with my money. With this money, I have to recover this money back before I can employ anybody. Do you know how long before that man could take anybody to employ anyone to work with him? He was alone. He could not work. The hunger remained. People are crying. Where do we people were saying 4 plus 4 talk back? When I talk, say 100, but go and sit down. She said, now to do election for Nigeria without money, you go feed one. I was alone with my brother from California, Honorable Wadiaoji, who's also a minister of God, who trusted me, say he must spend money with me from a donut. But Obaseki used money to oppress us down, that we have no say. That is why they are still hungry today. I told them, this 4 plus 4 talk by, he go to punch every one of them, and he punched them. What are we talking about today now? He says, now they are calling me to come and contest for governor. I said, I'm not going to contest. I'm going to support my brother that is coming there. And when I support him, I'm going to work. I'm spending my money now as I'm talking to you here. I'm spending my money. My hard-earned money is what I'm spending. Just to make sure he been there. He goes there so we can work together. My brother, what is killing Edo State or Nigeria is bad advisors. People that have not traveled anywhere. Most of them they just put that wig on their head. They put that gun, say they are lawyer. Charge and bail lawyers. Tell me, your charge and bail lawyer, where will it take you to? And some lawyers are even employed there. I use telephone to talk to a DPO, talk to commissioner of police to save somebody, and I have a lawyer there that could not do that job. So, my brother, we have a long way to go where we must start from somewhere. But I'm assuring Edo State indigents, and from 2025, there will be no any Edo State indigents that will be suffering worldwide, as far as I'm concerned. So long I'm breathing, Edo State indigents will not be suffering. I have given them that assurance, and they should believe me, and they should allow money to come, allow Dennis to come there. We are going to win, and we are going to eliminate the poverty facing everybody there in Edo State. Honorable Prince Idele-Ero has spoken, and I stand for it back. That is I put a stamp to that, and a hammer. Everybody should trust me.
Honorable Jack Idele-Ero.
Yeah.
I said, and I told the people that it's going to be something else today, but well, we always appreciate your appearances here on this program. Again, I'm requesting the people to listen good with unbiased mind and give your opinion. And so far, so good. We have had a couple of people, making their opinion known from the message box on this live broadcast. Now, Honorable Idele-Ero, we're going to deviate a little bit now. So you have made your appeal known to the people. You have made your appeal that there should not be any protest because you believe that the protest probably will be hijacked and then people go into violence and destruction. So you do not want that to happen. Many Nigerians do not want that to happen. There are protests all over the world, even in America. They do protests here. Where you are, they do protest, but it's always usually peaceful, that it will not resort to violence, killings, and destruction and burning of properties. Because those properties ain't got nothing to do with it, because all those properties also were probably owned by individuals who are equally going through the same bad governance. Now, if they listen to all this advice from Yao, I'm talking about the prominent Nigerians like you, traditional rulers, and religious, ministers who has been appealing. If they listen to them, there may be no protest tomorrow. But the government, especially the federal government, have to come up with some policies that will encourage the people to say, okay, well, yeah, they are doing good, So that's what we are expecting. We expect the federal government to come up as quickly as possible, to bring up policies that the people will see, that will work to alleviate their sufferings. For example, like the gas price, I'm talking about the fuel prices got to come down. It's got to come down. Then we'll talk about food prices. Like I said, somebody said it, I'm not confirming that they have brought down the price of bag of rice to 40,000, which is good. That's encouraging, you know. If that happens, yeah,
It's
that's
going to
good.
come down. It's going to come down more. It's going to come down. In Edo State, to come down. I'm
Right.
assuring you,
But
Edo
also,
State, the bag of rice is going to be at least when we get there, it will be 20,000 naira because I have to evaluate your salary. When I say minimum wage of 100,000, when I say 100,000, at least bag of rice that will be coming to Edo State, it's going to be at least, if it's too much, 20,000. I will know. But it's going
okay,
to come
so
down. We are buying bag of rice for 8,000. Why is it going high? Why?
okay, so and they also talk about what he is doing, talking to Dangote refinery, that they should no longer export or import in dollars. That they're now going to be buying, you know, Dangote, they should be buying and selling in naira, which is also good. With that being said, if it works out, that will automatically bring down the price of fuel, you know, or the PMS, you know. So that's a good attempt right there. If it works out, that Nigeria will not be smiling. They'll be smiling to go to the filling station to fill up their vehicles or whatever they do with the gas or fuel. Now, all that, if all those things come into play, we'll be happy. We want to be happy. We want people to smile. We want people to be happy. After all, what is life all about? It's about happiness. We need to enjoy our lives as long as we stay on this earth, you know? So there's no need for people to come here to this world and struggle and struggle and struggle till they die. No, we don't want that. We want to enjoy whatever is available for us to enjoy on this earth before we pass away. So now all that is going on. We're happy about it, and we pray that they are able to actually execute it. Okay, I think that's your prayer as well, because I can see you nodding on that. So now the next question to you, sir, is the federal government, the state government. The state government in particular, I'm going to just bring you down to our state, Edo State, where we're now preparing for election to elect the next governor. There's no election all over the world, but Nigeria, I know, is extraordinary, where you do not, if you do not spend money, if you don't involve money, you know, the politician will not like you. Honestly, I have been there. So if you do not spend money in Nigeria as a politician, they will not like you. They push you aside, and let the person who has the money come up with it. You know. So that's what's going on. How do we eliminate all that godfatherism? You know, all that. You know, all those barricades. You know, that is depriving the good people of coming into power. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, you have just spoken, and I love that question. That is where when you're a hungry man, you are meeting a hungry man, and you know that hungry man have not eaten maybe since morning, and you that is coming to be, because all they believe is that when you are the governor, you are the central bank governor. You are the central bank governor. That is what they believe. And most of our people, the educated, illiterate leaders that have been there before, they show it to the poor masses that power belongs to them. That if they are there, they are even more than God, the God that created every one of us. They forgot that as they are there, they are servants. They are our servant. And as I am the chief servant, I'm going to be the chief servant of Edo State now. Where Edo State is worldwide. That we are talking about. Before we can eliminate that we are talking about, when Madali is not hungry, Monday is not hungry, John is not hungry, Susan is not hungry, automatically my brother, everyone will start thinking twice. This is why I said that when this government come in now, then the empowerment we are talking about, they will make it to be equal. Then our wealth will start circulating. That is why I am saying it now. I'm going to make European routes to be free for all Edo State indigenes. When I say free to all Edo State indigenes, that everybody that have opportunity, that everybody will have that opportunity like I got here. Why did I refuse 25 million from the way they were giving me? They gave me 25 million. Some people come and say, let me give me 25 million, forget about Monday. Let me campaign for it. My God is my witness. I say, which money? 25 million. Then I will still leave my people to be hungry. Money is not my problem. If I need 25 million, I will go to my German people. They will give me money. If I go to the bank, they give me 50 million equivalent. I don't need it. Your money, you cannot use money to entice me. You can only use money to entice these primary school dropouts in Nigeria that came down here. People that came from Libya because they are looking for the green pastures. That is what you use money to. And what they did 2020. There's some of them were collecting 200,000 naira, just ordinary 200,000 naira. That is not even up to 170 euro now, just to join the bad government. So we are coming to that. So what will stop this thing now? The government, the economic government, I've told them how I'm going to tackle it. First and foremost, the one living here, I will make them to sit down. They will sit down. I will sit them down. The one that doesn't have document, they will get the document because those state is already the partner. Is already partnering with the European community with my negotiation and connections. That one is there. Then the people back home, I will make them to be okay. What they are lacking, we will sit down on the round table and discuss it.
All right.
My first elimination of that is 3 square meter for all of those state indigenous. Then nobody will be going to your neighbor and say, please, did you have garri to give me today? Please, I need pakanen. I need granite oil. Nothing, they will not be lacking anything. But I am going to be still standing to make sure all what I said is going to be possible in Edo State for the next 4 years. For the next 4 years, that's to show whether Monday will still stay for the next other 4 years or not. And I will make sure we work together. I am going to be Monday. You did not allow me to do what I want to do. Come, you better step down. Let me go in there. He will not say no. But I know it's my honest brother. He have agreed to work with me the way he spoke with me and the way Dennis Dawson spoke with me. We are good to go. And these people are the Messiah. Why I am the second Moses being sent to Edo State, and we are going to work with them. We are going to work together. Edo people should not be afraid. They shouldn't be afraid at all. This is why I said that every Edo State indigenous living here in the Western world, there should be congratulations to them for having me, for having Monday, for having Dennis Dawson. That is it. No one will be suffering. The parents will not be suffering. I am going to handle them the way they handle the old people here. I'm going to handle them the way they handle my children here. There will be no suffering. And that corruption will not be there any longer. And if they are coming, they come and give you money. They will say, I will not take money. But I need the money that we eat until my old age. You give me 5,000 today. They should go and manage, should go and divide that 4,000, 5,000 into 4 years. How much is that? They give you a bag of rice. Bag of rice that you will not eat up to a week or 2 weeks, you finish. And they will rule you for 8 years, or for 4 years. The other 4 years, they will come and give you a bag of rice again. You have to start thinking. And I thank God now, the Edo people have had me now. They are not collecting bag of rice from them now. He's purging them now. They have had me.
So what are they collecting now?
They are not collecting. They don't collect anything now. They say they are waiting for Honorable Idele-Bagbon.
I'm sorry, I didn't have to laugh.
Many people are calling me. Many are calling me. They said they are coming from Labour Party, from NNPP, from PDP to APC, not because of money, not because of the APC, because of what I said. That I'm coming to take care of the children. And I'm also taking care of the children here. I've told the Edo people, if you have been sending 100 euro to your parents before, you reduce it to 30 euro, government will take care of the other 70 euro. We know how to get that money.
I believe, Honorable, before I bring in the phone lines, because I'm going to open it up now, in case people want to call and talk to you, talk to me, ask you questions. But you see, before that, I want to remind you of one thing. The people are happy when there is gainful employment in the system. Now, there is no industry, no basic industry in Edo State. How do you
We are coming to that.
Yeah, because there's no job. People go to school, they graduate for years. They don't even have a job. They don't have a job to do. And how do you think such people without income, they don't have any income, how are they going to survive? They're going to result into crime, So
You
things
know
like
why?
that. And not only that,
You know why?
not only that, yes, not only that, that's the reason why you see the increase in the crime wave in Nigeria generally and in our state. So there is no job. There's no job opportunity. That's another thing. So when you don't have that, how do you provide this? You are talking about social welfare. We understand that. We know how it works in the Western world. That's what you try to bring into the state. But that still does not rule out the fact that the people need a job too. So if you do not have industry, on ground, where are they going to get employment? Are they all going to be teachers or just to be civil servants? That's the question. Sir, go ahead and say something about that before I bring in.
First and foremost, if I were the president of Federal Government of Nigeria, I could have stopped that NYSC that will just crash it out. I will cancel it. I will just cancel it. That thing have been wasting our fund for the past years. Have been wasting our fund for the past years. And the people they are using it like slaves without even taking care of them. Many of them they sent to the youth corps to go and serve. I know how many of them I sponsor from here. Then after they serve, they will come and stay home. There are some graduates for the past 20-something years. No job. Do you know some students there are having, when they say flat, completely flat, fail from first from according to our father, from top to bottom. The result is only to write about. They still maneuver themselves and go to that NYSC and go and serve and come back here. And when they are looking for a job, you ask them to bring their CV. Their CV is only to write about. And those people, they are the people that want to run away from home. Like when they come, I'm a graduate. A graduate for what? A graduate for not having anything. Because of the corruption in Nigeria, most graduates that are getting their certificate on gunpoint. And the women are getting the certificate with their private parts. Let me front to you. Just to be okay. And they still don't give them what they want. You are a dunce. They give you a certificate of a PhD and you cannot manage it. I had some people the other day that a whole doctor did the operation and forgot a knife, forgot the razor blade or whatever they use during the surgery into a woman's womb. Can you understand? Are you getting me now? Then they are not qualified. They are not qualified. How can you give a such funny job? The teachers there, the lecturers there, they are not after their job because they are frustrated. A lecturer will leave, will just go in the morning and sign and carry their bag and shoe and start selling from office to office and give assignments that you did not teach your own student. Like what I watched the other day in University of Benin, I went there, about 500 students are in one class. Tell me, what are they learning? 500 students, 500, not even 50. In Germany, when the student is more than 25, the lecturer will not take it. Then tell me, and before they finish, you're already looking for a job for them. But our Nigeria is not like that. When you finish from here, they don't ask you to go to NYSC to go and serve. Before you finish, you already get the job. The government look for a job for you to go and do. Because that is where they will collect all their money they spend for you. There are years they will need 75% of the money they spend for, they will collect it and give it 25% for you to be living. That is how they live here.
I understand how it works. That's why I just said earlier that the social welfare you are explaining, we know how it works in the Western world. But I don't know. I know you have a plan. You have all these plans are, they are excellent. So your plans are excellent. They're pretty good. So we hope that you'll be able to advise the incoming governor.
Yes. He will apply. They said that man is a bushman. He's a bush guy. Likewise, myself, I'm a bushman. A bushman talk to a bushman. We understand. You understand? Some people are calling me Albino. I'm not Albino. I'm a normal human being. A bushman talk to a bushman will understand. When I talk to Modi will understand. We speak Esame was Emma was there. Why Ebola? Well, Esa Wakaho. Kivawa Esama was there, Edoma was there, not English again. To hell with that English, bastard English, or your English. We are not coming to use English this time around. What I'm saying, job is job. Government will be giving you job to do. Whether in a farm, because everybody know now, we are coming to build Edo State. We all know what Edo State is owing by now. Billions. Billions Edo State is owing. And I've spoken with the Western world here. They said, if I am there, we will not know what to do about it. I won't go to that now. I won't go to that because they will start saying, okay, these people, no, I will know what to do. Less than 2 months now, I don't want them to put more on this. You understand what I mean? You know where I'm going.
So if you are just joining us, you are still listening to watching the Chobran Idele-Ero show live on Facebook and YouTube. Right now, we are bringing up the phone line. It is now open for you to give us a call and ask Honorable Prince Jack Samson Idelegbagbon, ask him questions and he's prepared to give you an answer. Please do not use any profanity when you call. Be civil, ask your questions, and he'll be ready to answer the questions that you ask. Once again, my name is Joba Idele-Ero. We are waiting for your call, and in the next 5-10 minutes, we are not getting a call. We should be drawing the curtain and waiting for on Saturday. Once again, don't forget the topic of today has been the appeal that is being made to the youth of Nigeria and generally Nigeria, generally that they should share the planned protest. He has come here to appeal to all Nigerians today, home and abroad, to share the planned protest. He's joining his voice with those religious leaders, traditional rulers all over Nigeria that has been making their own appeal, and also even the president himself and other notable members of his executive making appeal to Nigerians to share the planned protest because he is coming up with some measures that will alleviate the sufferings of the people because the protest is against the bad governance and hunger that is in the land. We are not experiencing just bad governance. Bad governance is embrace everything. That means insecurity, hunger, oppression, injustice, name it, all of it. That's bad governance. So we are open to receiving your call right now. The number is +1 214 229 7475. Again, the number is +1 214 229 7475. Honorable, as we are waiting on people to give us a call, you have been doing well. You have answered pretty much all the concerns that they have risen on the comment box. So you have addressed all those issues. We have a couple of people that has been engaged in that comment box today, and you have done well addressing all that. If they are not satisfied, we can understand. There's always time to respond to them. They can still do it even if this show is over, so because it's going to be available out there on Facebook and YouTube. Do you have anything, once again, to tell Nigerians regarding the planned protest? We will talk about politics another time because I'm going to be bringing you here quite often. Whenever you are available, you want us to have a show. Because right now the campaign is heating up now in Edo State. So, and I believe that you would like to talk about the development. Whenever, like we're talking today, between now and 2 days, you don't know what's going to happen. So I know you will always come up with something that has happened after a show so that we can talk about it. So I will give you that opportunity to do that as we get along on this campaign period in Edo State. So what do you have to tell the people of Edo State about, once again, about these planned protests?
And as I earlier said, I'll be appealing to them. I will continue to appeal to them, play with them. They shouldn't come up with a protest because it's not going to be of our own good for the protest to go on there in those states because we got a plan and the plan is already ripe that is going to favor everybody, favor every Edo State in short. And there should be cause of Senator Monday Okweburu and Right Honorable Dennis Dausa and my very self Honorable Prince Idele-Ero, who is coming to show concern about the good governance that is coming to Edo State as soon as possible. Because when you carry on this protest now, when you say a peaceful protest, everyone know what we mean by a peaceful protest. A protest in abroad here is not the same way they are protesting there in Nigeria. They don't behave in a way that this is a peaceful protest. Let them just be behaving like that. Here in the protest, when they are protesting here, all police officers, they go with them, they laugh with them, they joke with them. But our there, even the police officers are hungry. Even they are angry. They are even more worse than even the common people there. Our security personnel are worse than the common people there. Because they are not taking care of them. That is why we don't trust any protest in Nigeria. There are some good people, even common people that is even more better than our security personnel. There are a lot of them. So we don't, instead of to avoid the havoc, to avoid the problem, it's going to be the poor masses that will face the consequences. Most of our leaders there, like my own, like me, if I'm a leader in Nigeria now, my children are here, but I'm going to stay with them there. But some leaders there, their children is not there with them. Even their wife is outside the world, outside the country. So what I'm saying that protest is some call for. They should not forget about it. That we are bringing in a better life for even to my own state now, those states. They should not protest at all. Forget about it. And everything is going to be easy. I will be talking time to time. Our daddy will be hearing me. They will be announcing the hardship. I know the problem now is food, hungry, and fuel. That is what, because why they are saying fuel? Because there is no light. Everybody wants to use generator. Everyone wants to use generator. So I'm appealing to everybody to please forget about the protest. Better life is coming. And I'm assuring you all, if you want me to swear, I will swear. I will swear for you all to know that something good is coming to Edo State. I am not the governor, but I believe the governor, they are not going to betray me, and they are going to use my system. With the way I saw them, I've been with them, I've dined with them, so we cannot betray ourselves. Obviously says, okay, betray them. I'll be obviously and then and I thank God he can speak Hausa very well. If we speak English, we speak Hausa journal. If we not speak English, we are good to go. So congratulations to all of those states. We should not involve ourselves on that protest at all. Okay. That is what I have.
Okay. Honorable.
Yeah.
Black Samson Idelegbagbon, based in Germany. Is
AKA Idele-Ero one of Schengen nation based here in Germany.
Okay. AKA Idele-Ero one of Schengen nation based in Germany.
The father of Abraham, Father Abraham.
As usual, I always appreciate your appearance on the Idele-Ero show. We really appreciate you. It's not everybody that have that confidence to appear on a broadcast like this, a live broadcast, to come speak to the people because they do not know what they will do wrong or what they will do right. But we accommodate everything. It is better for you to speak out than to be quiet. Anyway, so basically, I want to appreciate you as always. With your busy schedule, this midweek you were able to come out to speak to the people of Nigeria regarding the planned protest that you do not encourage, you do not advise, you do not want them to protest. It's not that you don't like the protest, it's not that it is not okay to protest based on what is going on, like you have said on this program today. You just don't want them to do it at this time because the government are coming up with measures to address the issues that is raised concerning the protest. So, Honorable Jack Samson Idelegbagbon, aka the Ebenawino Deru, one of Shege Nation. Yes, I want to appreciate you and thank you very, very much for what you have done today. And I hope that within a short time, you'll be back on this platform and speak to the people regarding your political concerns, or to probably talk about those that you are supporting in this governorship election. Thank you so much. And again, I want to
please, before I leave, I will want to talk to all those state cities, wherever they are. If you are in here in the Western world, if you are in anywhere you are, please talk to your parents back home. APC is the party. Senator Monday and Right Honorable Dennis, that was our candidates, and they should not make mistake because of the Western world plans coming to those people, those states. We are going to use Western world. There will be no Edo State that will be suffering again when this party come in. Where these people come in, you are going to be enjoying your life. Weekend is going to be like Christmas and New Year, as we are enjoying it here in Germany. I am assure you all, please and please don't make mistake. Don't make mistake. Do any other party, APC, Senator Monday Okpebolo, and Right Honorable Dennis Dausa is the party, they are the candidates we are going to vote for. That is what I have to say. And you will not regret it.
Okay, thank you for that reminder. You still have more time. Like I said, we whenever you have the availability, let us know on this platform so we can feature you again and have the opportunity, give you the opportunity to address the people of Edo State and tell them about all this, laudable program that you have that you're going to execute to make the people of Edo State happy and happy ever after again. Generally, I want to thank the people that will be watching us. I want to thank my brother Chris Igbe Imafidon from Boston, Massachusetts.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, I want to thank you for your contributions, and I also want to thank a very beautiful lady, a British woman, that is very, very concerned about Nigeria. She showed today that she is so concerned about Nigeria because she has a home in the eastern part of Nigeria. So I want to thank Don Peckham for all your contribution, your time and contribution towards the Jobran Idele-Ero show, especially that we did today with Honorable Jack Idele-Bagbon. And then I want to thank a lot of people who are watching but could not contribute, either through phone call or through comments. I know you are there watching and listening to us. I want to thank all of you. We hope that God will continue to bless you all and keep you until we meet you, until we see you again in this same platform. On Saturday, I have another a guest. On Saturday, same time that we started today, there's a guest coming. This guy is a climber and is a fitness expert. Chuku. His name is Chuku. So, and he'll be here on Saturday. We will be here together, wherever you are, to watch and listen to him regarding his expertise in fitness and climbing. Thank you all very much, and we will see you on Saturday. God bless you.
God bless you all. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
I'm going to end up with the music of my boy, Terry Massey Gold. As usual, I stop the music and I end it up with music as well.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm on my knees, please come. Come and set us free. We need you more and more. Just come and set us free. Daddy, even when I have the person and God's the one of me,